This sign right here, I need it today for a very special reason. Let me show you. All of this right here is for a good reason. And it's extremely, extremely cold. I can't tell you how cold it actually is. It feels awful, and we're just like pretending here. I think we got it. It's time to leave. Again, really, really cold. Right around my studio, that's where the truckers hang out. It's like this perfect place that just looks so filthy and nasty and dirty. Sitting outside there was really not fun. I can't even imagine what it's like being homeless, unemployed, just for a single day. It's awful. It's really terrible, and there are so many colleagues of mine, like-minded people, artists, musicians, that are chasing their dreams and failing in an epic way. Also myself, 2 years ago, rock bottom. I was completely broke, like bank accounts all minus, I think in total like 14,000 euros. And I reached a point where I couldn't continue making music. I worked my ass off for 10 years to get to a point where I could make music. Then unfortunately my management screwed me, a lot of labels screwed me, and I was so close giving up and just doing something else and never music again. Which would have been really, really sad, putting so much effort into something and then having to stop. I luckily somehow made it. I honestly don't know how, but it's here on this channel. I captured this entire journey. And I also have to say, without you guys, it would have been never possible. I had a lot of people supporting me back then. And now it's time for me to actually give back, enable other people, producers, musicians, to either get started, because there are a lot of people out there that live in circumstances where it's not even possible to start chasing their dream, which is also really sad, and also helping people that might need a little push. So we'll do from today on every single Friday giveaway. All of this was inspired me actually doing a giveaway a couple of weeks ago, and a young DJ and producer won, and like seeing him on Instagram tagging me how he opened the boxes and enjoyed it so much gave me so much joy that I just want to do this every week if possible. So we're reaching out to sponsors. This channel, by the way, not sponsored in any kind of way. It's just for these giveaways. We're reaching out to companies to try and get stuff for free, or I will pay for it and make sure to give it away to people that need it. We're, by the way, starting today with FL Studio, which is a music making program, a DAW that will help you to get started. And we'll give away 5 copies. All you have to do is just leave a comment down below why you actually need it or why you should get it. There's actually more, like we're already planning this for a while. There are more prizes and bigger prizes that will really hopefully enable people to either get started, to continue making music. I think, like, I know this is little, this is not much, but this is the least I can do to give back. All done making music, it's really just a joy, like being able to make music every single day. I'm so happy I never gave up and just continued doing what I do, and finally reaching a point where I don't have to worry that much. So let's get to some of the prizes actually. For example, headphones for mixing. Then we got here an electric guitar. This book right here by Martin Forwerk with a lot of tips and tricks. I got speakers. These could be your first studio speakers to get started. There will be a lot more announced. I hope you think this is a good idea. If not, let me know in the comments. If you think it's a good idea, also let me know. And now back to business stuff and music making. I got good news for you.
Kitchen is ready?
No. We're going shopping now.
I know, to Bauhaus.
Yeah.
Yay. What's good about that? I've been there like every day for the past week.
It's shopping.
Well, I don't like that kind of shopping.
Yeah, it's really unfortunately every evening the same DIY store. No, it's yeah, snacks again.
Yeah. So I figured it's the best way to keep him happy.
I'm like a Tamagotchi. Does anyone even still remember that?
Yeah.
You remember that,
I do.
Right? Yeah. But yeah, we're actually done. Today was just like 2 pieces missing to construct the kitchen. I'm really not going to complain because today, just thinking about me 2 years ago, it totally broke. I'm actually happy to be able to buy this kind of shit and construct a kitchen and to move. It annoys me, but thinking about these times.
Today at work, I was like telling the girls what we or you did yesterday, and they're like, "What? Your boyfriend can actually do that?" I'm like, "Yeah, well."
I'm trying. Yeah, it's really 11:06 the next day. Don't worry, I slept a little. Good news, kitchen is 95% done. All of this is in place and adjusted. The oven is there adjusted. The time is done. Just the fridge needs to be pushed back. And then that one top plate on top. Make a hole for cooking. Make another hole for the sink, put it in there, and that's it. But I promised I won't cut the huge top plate that goes on top, because for that you need like special machinery, and if you screw up, you lose a finger. And I already cut myself a million times, so I will let someone else take care of that. But that pretty much concludes the kitchen construction. Finally, after like 1.5 weeks, every night after work, continuing with that kind of stuff. It's done. Very satisfying. So sometimes in life you just have to push through. Same as me making music or whatever you want to achieve in life. Sometimes just go for it and don't stop. That's how to get there. And honestly, I think like being broke at least once in your life is a good experience. You learn a lot, you appreciate everything else. And from failing, you actually learn more than from succeeding. So yes, it was a tough time. It was horrible. I don't want to do it again. Never again. But it's also defining who I am right now and what I'm doing at the moment. And I'm really happy about it. Especially the kitchen.